for a month, Milwaukee was the hottest team in the NBA.
Salmon's had that same effect on the Chicago Bulls last year when he was traded to Chicago.
Good performances tonight by Brandon Jennings, and a much more balanced team effort by Atlanta, led by Joe Johnson with 22. 6 Hawks with at least a dozen points. And another timeout taken by Scott Skiles. .6 seconds to go, and Atlanta leading by 10. Shooting 54% in this game. But boy, are they fortunate they built up the cushion that they did in the first half. Such a different game in the first half. Steals and layups and dunks and alley-oop. Josh Smith getting whatever he wanted. Nothing was easy for Atlanta in the second half here tonight.
No, it was all about the paint. They controlled it in the first half. They posted up Josh Smith. They posted up Horford. They got away from that in the mid-third quarter. They started settling for jumpers. They started turning the basketball over. Milwaukee got some momentum, got back in this game.
Let's listen into the last huddle and the last timeout. Mike Woodson's thought for his players.
A win's a win. You got to take it however you can get it. They're going to make runs.
An ugly win beats a moral victory and a loss, right?
Yeah, especially in the playoffs.
Yeah. And this one was not ugly all the time, but Atlanta has not played very well in the second. First half was a clinic, was a mismatch, whatever you want to say. Second half, a different story.
Well, that's my one concern with the Hawks. Yeah. They're Jekyll and Hyde. And to look so good to start this ball game, and they came out flying, and then they take their foot off the pedal, and they play mediocre basketball. But you got to love balanced scoring. And Mike Bibby, to me, that's the big thing. And he wasn't happy with his playing time being reduced. But Mike Woodson wanted this guy ready and fresh for the playoffs because he knows what a big-time scorer and shot maker this guy is come playoff time. And tonight he delivered and really bailed this team out when Milwaukee had Atlanta on the ropes. 7-point game. He hit a huge 3-point shot. He made a steal. He got an outlet. He was big for them tonight.
Milwaukee now out of timeouts. Stackhouse blocked by Horford. His 5th block of the game. Shot clock turned off. Atlanta could run out the clock, and they will secure the Game 1 victory. .92 is the final here in Game 1. The Hawks beat Brandon Jennings and the Bucks.
22-point halftime lead for the Hawks. Almost evaporated. Got it down to 7, so the Milwaukee Bucks have got to feel good about the way they played in the second half. Despite the score, they've got to have some confidence as they go into Game 2. And Atlanta got to be more consistent.
Rick Buchers with Joe Johnson.
Thank you, Joe. Describe the second half. What did you think of it?
We just came out too lackadaisical, man, and we knew they was gonna fight hard. And in the second half, they made a run, man. They made it a game. So we got to get back to the drawing board, see what we did wrong, and pick things up come Game 2.
It's always going to be a question about the Hawks. Can they maintain that consistency? What, in your mind, has to change for that to happen?
Well, we just got to stay focused, man. We do tend to lose focus in a 48-minute ball game, man. In this type of atmosphere, man, you can't do that. So, I talk to the guys, and we'll pick it up in Game 2.
Good luck moving forward. Thank you.
Roderick, thank you. Joe Johnson in Atlanta. 102-92 over the undermanned Milwaukee Bucks. Here to Game 1. Got a scare in the second half, but held on to win. Game 1 between Miami and Boston is coming up next. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader.